You're not saying anything.
No, wait, let me think. Okay.
What's up, guys?
OC's finest.
Back with you again. And today, we're going to be talking about Frieza. Alright, Donnie. So, we have your deck list all spread out. And, yeah, so tell us about the changes that you made since Vegas.
Well, since Vegas, I've taken out the objections. I've added in another Mecha Frieza, the promo one, and of course the new black cards. I felt like the black cards gave a certain element of surprise to the current meta, the current format, I should say, and it's just overwhelming. Ha! Overwhelming.
Ha! Anyways. Go on!
So yeah, I feel like because I'm adding in the black cards, I needed a fourth Clan Arterra just in case anything happens to. Just in case I have one in the grave and I really need to use a black card. Does it conflict with it? Yes, maybe a little, but not too often. Not too often because it's usually very situational when I use a black card. Yeah.
So I got a question. Do you feel like the Planet of Terror is the one of your strongest cards, like in the deck period?
Definitely one of the strongest because one, it's the only card in the game right now that lets you see your opponent's hand. Like that is so big because just knowing what's in their hand, like we've said it so many times before, as others have, it's just too powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then explain to them, some black combos or like how to interact with the black cards.
What I usually like to do is, let's say on a certain turn when you're both awakened and you're going for, an attack, I usually want to swing with the leader first before I do anything else. So if they Senzu Bean, I know not to summon the Trunks. If they combo out one of the 10Ks, like a Gohan, or what else do they play? Yeah, like a Gohan, or the 10K combo piece. You can then punish them by using the Trunks to get a free card and then swing into the Gohan. What I also like is it gives a lot of value when you can discard a card. If you can pressure the leader when they're at 4 or lower health, because this gives you a free card and then it makes your opponent discard a 5K if they want to defend the attack. Same thing with the Bardock, or same thing with the Mass Saiyan, is that it's a free removal. It's a one-cost removal, which does the same thing as a Beerus, let's say. And you can, just add a lot of pressure to it.
Well, there's actually cool interactions too. I said especially with Sorbet, since his effect you can mill 2, and then add him to the additional combo if they're a Frieza Force, and then it fills up his graveyard even more. So that's also cool.
Yeah, it's one of the cute plays.
And then what else would you change? Like, would you bump up the Trunks maybe one more, or bump up the Bardock? Like, do you feel like the black cards are really that strong right now?
I feel it's super strong, but it's harder to it's really hard to fill the grave right now with this deck at least. Aside from that, I think this build is perfect for a best of one situation.
And then also, if you had to tell people how to use black cards properly, or any advice for people that would need it, how would you tell them to use it? Like without them using so many of their cards, because when you do the effect to bring them out, you have to banish your whole graveyard. So do you not feel like it's a neg, if you're banishing, like, let's say 15 cards for a Trunks?
Again, it's very situational. It depends on every game. If you have multiple cards in your hand, yeah, kind of sucks. I'd want to save the grave or the drop area for, let's say, a Mass Saiyan instead of the Trunks. So I usually just combo it away. Otherwise, if you really have to overwhelm, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like once I summon Trunks, I just swing at a creature or the leader and I combo the Trunks, because as long as you combo the Trunks, at least it will fill up your graveyard for the next overwhelm card that you're going to play. So that's also, very key sometimes.
Yeah, it's also very key that if you are playing a slow game, you don't want to trunks early, because then you're just wasting a. Wouldn't say wasting a card, but you're wasting a potential card that you can use later on. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because early game, you don't really want to swing at them, you know?
No, yeah. Most decks you really don't want to swing.
So, timing. Key is timing. So,
yeah, so speaking of timing, though, you know, third set's almost out. There's going to be a lot of tests playing. You know, we've seen a lot of, everybody's have been seeing all the spoilers and getting some new ideas. So, anything you've seen in the new set that you're looking forward to? Anything special?
Right now, I can't say. We haven't seen the green and the yellow set yet.
Yeah, that's true.
But I can say there's some black cards that are really strong. One card that I think it's going to be splash, or very splashable, is Dark Plot. Dark Plot lets you... It's like a monster reborn for your warp.
For your warp area, yeah, you can bring
anything 4 or less. But I mean, most powerful cards are 4 or less. For this deck, I have the Mecha.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, because then you're just gonna be looking at your opponent's hands again once you banish it or warp it,
and then I can sack it back to the grave.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
And then you can bring back Jiren, Kale, all those powerful 4 drops. What about you? Are you looking forward to anything?
The red is gonna be really strong. Not looking forward to all the bobbities I'm going to be seeing, but yeah, the red cards are looking really strong right now. All the GT ones, the Topo, you know, all those are looking really good.
Yeah.
You're killing it, Bandai, with these cards, man. You're killing it. But yeah, you know, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the deck list. You know, if you guys have any questions, of course, you can leave comments under. Please like the video. Shoutouts to our sponsors, Card Addiction, Card Game Coliseum, and of course, Gem Playmats. Please check them out. And until then, guys, we'll speak with you again soon.
Also, shout out to Peter Catani for getting 3rd at Indianapolis ARG. He's one of the few people that's been playing Golden Frieza as long as I have. So, congrats, man. Keep killing it.